Also, I really like that Dark Ritual playmat. Okay, one card on the bottom for Yosef. Looks like we're ready to go. Nethergoyf to start the game. I'm a fan of the Nethergoyf.
Yep.
Okay, Hedge Maze to start the game for Yosef on the breakfast side. Cervelle, looks like the card was left on top. We've seen breakfast on stream quite a bit recently. Deck is legit for sure. Capable of quick kills. It's a combo deck. But the Dimir decks have a lot of disruption. You know, beyond Force of Will, Daze, and Removal, you'll see stuff like Spell Bombs and Ghost Vacuums, and it's got some major disruption built in. Let's see how big these Nethergoyfs get as well. These creatures can be clocks. Undercity Sewers has been found. Cervelle. And try and get this Nethergoyf a little bit bigger before attacks, possibly.
Good.
Cervelle. All right. A fetch land into the yard. Just attacking for 1. Nethergoyf only counts your own graveyard. Brainstorm now for Yosef.
No, I'm not going to be able to make Vegas. Wish I could, though. Deluxe.
Yeah, David was pointing at the Magicon logo on Yosef's playmat. There's another Magicon coming up. I think this one will have the World Championship. So by the time you're seeing this, if you're watching this later on YouTube, World Championships may have already happened. I don't know. I love the Magic World Championship.
Oh, you did 5? You did correct. I don't know how to see.
Nethergoyf gets swords. Passing the turn.
One mana, it was both.
Listen, it's a Goyf. I figure you might as well, you know?
That'd be way too strong.
I got a swamp.
Swing for 1.
All right, an attack for 1 puts Yosef down to 17.
That just says left wing, and then when it enters,
AJ Potato with a great question. If you won Worlds, Chris, what would your card design be? Ooh, that's a tough one. Nadu gets dazed. Now a Bowmaster.
You don't lose life.
yeah.
This is one of those sorcery speed Bowmasters, sets up defenses for later. Yeah, I think my my card design would be my latest genius design. A land that taps for a colorless or has an ability tap, sacrifice, destroy target land. Destroy 2 target lands. Your opponent's control. Each player who lost a land this way gets a mana crypt.
All right.
There is the Ghost Vacuum. Pretty nice disruption.
One where you can make it a thing, right? 6.
If I'm doing the 6 on you, the game's like, it's not gonna happen with this. It's just a 1 mana.
All right, a prediction that the 6 mana ability will not be relevant in this game. Let's see how correct that will be.
Press.
Yeah, that's yeah, that's fine. So
Nadu on the stack again. This time it is getting forced pitching Murktide Regent. It's countered.
I don't know how it gets.
Have you seen this card, Murktide, by the way? This card is crazy.
Why? What if you 5-0?
And then end step, I'll also eat a Nadu.
Okay, Ghost Vacuum is activated. Nadu is exiled.
You have 3 now?
3 cards in hand for Yosef, who is getting attacked again. Yeah, it could happen where Ghost Vacuum exiles Nadu and Nomads and do some comboing, but it's somewhat unlikely given the current board that this game will ever reach a point where David has 6 lands in play. It's a 6-mana ability, the ultimate on Ghost Vacuum. Force of Will surveilled into the graveyard.
I mean, it's like a month. Like I thought like I had probably have more time to maybe change something, but time's getting less and less. I've been testing Death and Taxes as well. I think that deck's pretty well positioned. But like it falls into and as I was playing it, it just reminded me of why I stopped playing it like a couple years ago. It's like you just can't. It's very matchup dependent. Oh, sorry, it's very draw dependent. So there's no way to fix your hand. And
Yosef trying to figure this out. There's a Bowlmaster on the board, makes cantripping a little bit difficult. 7 life. Just a land and passing the turn. Ghost Vacuum will be activated, targeting the other Nadu. How big is this Nethergoyf now? I think it's still 2 power. Psychic Frog.
full suite of ritual spells. Silver Mystic goes over the top.
Harry Houdini has arrived in the chat. Harry Houdini, you are late, but Harry does whatever they want.
And then you also have when the splash, or like a splash. I mean, I don't call it spice, but you have.
When you're number 4 all time on our gifter leaderboard, you could do whatever you want. You could skip the stream.
Right. Do you play any of those guys that stop triggers? Like,
Nobody can say anything.
Administrator.
Oh no, you can't stop your own TV. Yeah. The magistrate stops.
So at 3 life now, it's safe to say Yosef needs to do something exciting this turn. I know you won't skip the stream, Harry. Don't worry.
No, like on cast, like they'll drop.
No, I don't know if you're going to stop that. I'm gonna play. Good luck. But no, it's gonna go down.
All right, here's a ponder for Yosef. Voodoo says there's only one way to beat the frog, but it's a forbidden technique. Oh, okay. I don't know what that means.
Right. So yeah.
Sounds scary.
Interesting. Yeah.
And you done the 2?
I got like a double.
Okay, a Bowmaster trigger puts another pulls almost on counter on that Orc army, and Yosef drops to 2.
You have it's around
Cephalid Illusionist.
It is cute how like if you have containment freezing.
Nomads and Core. There's a Ghost Vacuum on the board. Don't forget.
It's like the old Ultras Displacer.
You have 2 in hand?
What I like to do with any consigned deck is
Memory's Journey just hit the graveyard, and Narc Amoeba just hit the graveyard. Jed, thank you for the sub with Prime. 4 months. There's Thassa's Oracle, and looks like David's pausing to think here.
Have you played?
This Memory's Journey makes the situation difficult for Pew Pew David, who's in the chat. Sad that Memory's Journey was hit before Thassa and before Dread Return.
And I'm assuming there's no card that costs more than 100 go. 100.
You've not played land for turn.
The hope here was that Memory's Journey would not be among the first cards flipped over, and that we can kind of prevent the combo before Yosef can cast Memory's Journey in response.
That's kind of big. That's kind of big. Then you just did like.
If so, one card is in David's hand. I don't believe we know what it is. If it's Daze, that complicates things.
That's your graveyard.
OG Dark Trap.
Yeah, seriously. And like they use a splash like St. Captain.
Okay, apparently it's a land in hand. But if you're Yosef right now, you might be wondering if it's a Daze.
It's lifelink and what if it hits
Ghost Vacuum has been activated.
yeah.
Okay. Alright. And so second control?
Yep.
We're not gonna stray away from our roots.
No struggle on it.
I mean I have one, but not switching
not right now.
Not right now. It's good because well like if I was playing against like a deck where I need like Wrath of the Skies.
Dread Return has been targeted by the Ghost Vacuum.
Someone attacks you,
Should still be fine.
Feel that?
We'll search.
SF says, I wish I understood the flavor of Cephalid Illusionist. That's funny.
you have a separate. Okay, so what is why?
Yeah, what is this illusionist doing anyway?
Wait, so how are you use it?
Gonna mill.
No one else.
That means it's gone.
Like if there was a movie of what's happening right now in the game, what would be happening?
I'm just gonna mill.
Oh, okay, so we need
I
to
have
be.
any two.
How do we keep track of all these?
This game sucks.
Everything else should be. Oh, I do.
Fnatic and Doc.
Oh,
Yosef just doing it here. This is I guess the plan. Narcomoebas are all on the board now.
that's what I was thinking too. If I don't block, you go to 10, and then I just get. I don't go to 10. I go to 7. You go to 3.
No.
I was at 3.
Because it won't be on the battlefield.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So the question here was if Teferi bounces a Bowmaster, do you get the ping? The answer is no. The Bowmaster would be back in hand and wouldn't see the card drawn.
Text just says bounce it first and then you
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah.
Target Thassa's Oracle. Cavern Soul.
Okay, so Memory's Journey is getting cast now. Thassa's Oracle, Cavern of Souls. Trying to set up a little pile. 3 cards. Up to 3 cards. So it will be 2 cards, Cavern of Souls and Thassa's Oracle. Looking through the graveyard now. Not worried about that Dread Return anymore. Cutting the deck, okay. Have to make sure it's randomized.
And that'll keep
And I'll
trigger.
That's not it.
Oh, you're right. It's graveyard. My bad.
I don't know. Like, if you stay
So you have 5 creatures?
5 creatures are in play.
Well, no, once the draw power is
The Narcomoebas could block a Flying Frog. No reason not to. Swinging out here.
Sorry, trigger. You can. Okay, I'm gonna cast it. Brain Terminals.
Yep. You got. I don't have anything to target your Cephalid Bush.
Let's go.
Actually, I think I should.
All right. Yosef takes game 1, it sounds like.
So it's a tough spot.
Because, like, I don't know, maybe
I don't honestly think it matters per se because you know I have the memory churning.
I needed you to hit it before the memory was
Low, which is still not.
I was playing this deck.
Yeah, the players were discussing there that interesting situation with the Ghost Vacuum. Harry was asking why not use Journey to put Dread Return back in the deck. And its comma is Yosef in the chat saying that was probably a better play, but wanted to play around Days.
Fetch, Island, Father.
By the way, we're getting really close. If you're watching this later on YouTube, or even if you're not, we're getting really, really close to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, thank you for nothing. Subscribe, it's free.
It's a troll or be trolled world.
Hit subscribe on our YouTube channel. Put 90s MTG into the 5-digit subscriber tier of Magic the Gathering YouTube. So it's an exclusive club.
Go ahead.
Oh God, could it be?
Another Goif on the board again.
Interesting hand. Interesting top cards.
Just one power for now. There's the frog.
Don't want to discard to make it bigger?
Do not. What card don't you want me to have?
Those being swords and not Dark Betrayal.
I don't want to tell you. I'll tell you after.
I got 4 of those.
So, I mean, I'll show you the rest.
All right, some mind games going on here.
I feel like it's not completely free to just do this because like if you run into anything like Flood Moon decks, it's a lot tougher.
Carpet of Flowers announced as a Force of Will check.
Yeah, I know. I still kept it
Okay, sounds like Carpet is in.
to like actual like decks.
One in the white floating.
I'm still trying to balance it because like I've been talking about this with some of the other.
Okay, Prismatic Ending will remove the frog.
Like, what's the consensus? I think the consensus.
Retro Frame Prismatic Ending too. Very bling. Wait, which version of Prismatic Ending is the best? Is that the OG?
C thought C's rather than.
What's going on? I don't know what to do.
Like, cause if they ever get to 4 mana, they have Microspawn and
Here's a Brainstorm.
you're not doing that. Good luck.
Is that the OG Brainstorm? Is it the best art? What's going? I don't know how to figure this stuff out.
Yeah.
Flooded Strand is correct.
4 cards are so good.
Yeah, I got like 2 trolls and 2 lands. It's like they're also just lands.
And a Ponder. Yeah, the OG is Ice Age. I know.
Like 4 worst.
Like
I was there, sadly, during the Ice Age.
days and 5 lands. It's like what am I supposed to do?
It wasn't.
I've been playing this game for way too long. That's why I seem so upset by everything. Meticulous Archive, Surveil.
I didn't have any interaction on the draw. I feel like that's just losing.
Okay, here's a Brainstorm. Okay, it looks like there's 3 blue mana floating.
What would you done different? I pushed the Goif rather than the Donkey, which was just dumb. And then also I could have cast a person on turn 2 to prevent you from reanimating a troll.
One of the
I
white.
like it.
Oh, vacuum? Yeah.
Oh, there was white mana floating. I see. Okay. So a sword's on the Netherglyph. Netherglyph is gone. The blue dye made me think it was blue, but it was white mana floating. Makes a little bit more sense.
So I was thinking about sacrificing a copy.
Okay, that is a pithing needle, and it has named Fairy Macabre.
I don't know. I was thinking, yeah, because it'll push it, and then it'll sacrifice the other one to reanimate. But I was like,
Weakness?
not really. You were just playing home when you had the two dogs.
Weakness?
Although, if you can't do this,
Yeah.
how are you gonna have fly?
Oh,
That's why we need to be
got you.
Yeah, so then whatever card you buy.
You like black metal, dude?
And then you also
Thrash, yeah, I love Thrash in myself, but black metal is where my art is at.
But it's good, it's good.
And it's like old
We
school.
met before.
Okay, then awesome.
Yeah, I don't like how that looks. Tamiyo is on the board for David.
I forgot the name of the fucking place. It's in Queens.
You have two names?
No, you can't change in the middle. So once you place it down,
Leave that on top.
Nope.
Pass it.
Facebook. Someone messaged me.
All right, passing the turn. Tamiyo could flip this turn. Okay, swords. Brainstorm in response. Gonna try and flip it.
how does the wizard work? We need to go.
Okay, how is this?
My boy from Tampa coming up.
Okay, so like your turn.
So Tamiyo will not be swords. It will flip into a planeswalker and no longer be swords. Plus, Tamiyo, now a scholar. Polluted Delta correct.
And then, okay, for the first time, I'll carry. I was putting it. Discord all these.
I'm dead sound on mono black. I'm dead sound on mono black.
Thoughtseize, just a Tundra in hand. Not a lot of danger for David at the moment. Jed says, I love that swords art. Yeah, the Mischief Swords is really nice. It looks even nicer in person, like when you see it. Like, and hold it in your hand.
Yeah, you were.
That would be the one that's sitting right next to me right here up top right. Cephalid Illusionist is on the board. Not for long, though. Gets Fatal pushed. Passes Oracle was just milled.
And then I brought that control. I was like,
We'll see if Tamiyo minuses here and returns Fatal Push.
yeah, so I did that.
Nope, just plus this time.
It's worse.
Another Cephalid Illusionist, okay.
And I went up against one of two game 1, game 2, and 3. What?
Once again?
Oh, it stops everyone from knowing themselves.
All right. There was another Fatal Push in hand. And Cephalid Illusionist dies.
Is that what they...
Found 2 Narcomoebas, though. Not too bad. Sadly, Tamiyo's plus ability makes them 0-1s in attacking. When attacking. Tamiyo goes up to 8 loyalty now.
Yes, gross.
From your hand,
Swing. Trigger.
He just like jams and tosses Oracle with his
All right, a little bit of a playful, pointless attack. Tamiyo's trigger, which your opponent does have to remember, I guess. Nadu, Winged Wisdom. Bloodstained Mire gets sacrificed.
So that's on the stack.
Oh, well...
Sawatari, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. As a pending Tamiyo Ultimate wins David the game. We're going to game 3.
That double Narcometer hit would have been so crazy if she did also double attacks. -1 attack. I know, right? Listen, I had to play my own.
Are you? Yeah. Oh, what are you playing? Are you playing this?
It's definitely leading Kenny. If I switch, I gotta really start practicing sometimes.
Just 4 packs and 4 bases.
All right, Yosef will be on the play here for game 3. The breakfast fans in the chat are cheering for Yosef. Everybody else is not.
Oh, no, not that pack. It's just called Tainted Pack. Oh, Tainted.
Who's the hero here? Is it David or is it Yosef? I don't know. Who's the villain? Nadu versus the Frog?
I think planes.
Just all the weight removal and then we'll land the custom.
Oh no, it was Carpet of Flowers, Prismatic Ending, Sword.
Oh my god.
So
You made it sound like shit, that's the god. Oh, I was like,
All right, here's a ponder.
okay,
I was like, yeah, this seems pretty dope. We'll do that.
Who am I rooting for? Rooting for? Not the Nadu deck. Not the Nadu deck. I was talking earlier about my recent record playing as Maverick against Breakfast. I'm like 2-25.
Yeah.
Very frustrating matchup. Bloodstained Mire gets cracked here. Underground Sea. And Tamiyo. Name a Maverick matchup that isn't 2-25. I'm definitely heavily favored against Painter, I feel. All right, here's Cephalid Illusionist. I don't think I've lost a match to Painter. I'm like 10-0.
I'll discard 4 6 cards. Still with 3 minutes.
Combat?
I'm gonna give it a flag.
Big damage.
Yeah.
All right, Tamiyo attacks, making a clue. Nethergoyf. Okay.
Against your graveyard.
All right, there's Narcomoeba.
Let's play out of it.
Okay, another Nethergoyf.
Also this.
2 types in the yard currently for David, so these are 2 power Lurgoyfs right now. Blue to Delta getting cracked, most likely going to Surveil.
Both of those, Natty? After the shuffled bladder? You don't have to tell me.
We're living our best lives over here.
Because like Donkey Horrors or the Donkey guys.
I'm super.
Another Narcomoeba on the board. The last one chump blocked a Nethergoyf. Waiting for David to Surveil now.
I want to be able to swing.
You don't have to. You'd probably be pretty good.
Okay, Tamiyo into the graveyard. 3 types. 2 clues on the board right now. Looks like everybody's going to be swinging.
3 for 6, trigger. Take 3.
Okay, 3 damage comes in. Another Narcomoeba dies.
Second main. 2.
Drawing those Narcomoebas could be trouble. Keep in mind they do, when the Breakfast deck combos off, they do need to sacrifice 3 creatures to Dread Return, and often the Narcomoebas entering are a big part of that game plan. A little bit worrying for our Breakfast fans. But this game isn't over yet.
Last turn. I got this turn. So I have like 7.
Brainstorm resolving here for David. Who may just be looking for more disruption. Have the offense up and running for sure. Tamiyo will now flip.
So your graveyard again? Sorry.
I'm going to play a land.
I do.
That's not a wasteland. And then I'm going to play a bottle. I'll look at your top card.
4 5.
Yeah, Wasteland would have been really good there, but looks like an Urza Saga was on top of the deck. Okay, Cephalid Illusionist. I thought it was an Urza Saga. I don't know. Force pitching Tamiyo on the Illusionist. It is countered.
Attack with Psychic Frog. Board.
One of the clues was sacked. 2 clues left. Ponder. That'll add a type to the graveyard. Mishra's Bauble added a type to the graveyard. These Netherglyphs are going to hit pretty hard now.
2? Yeah. Trigger to draw. Yeah.
What? Turn?
Reanimate, right?
I'd appreciate it if you stopped digging.
Brainstorm. Seems like... Oh, Wasteland. Ouch. So the Tropical Island is shot down now. I think this is a scoop.
Nomads.
Wow. I'll take this.
You can see I'm missing something.
You are. Jesus. And then this is going to. I will just simply take it up. So.
I guess not a scoop, but a hand reveal.
Sorcery, so 10.
I don't think I'm living. Brainstorm.
Oh, by the way,
Pay for it. Go ahead. I'm done.
That was a rough draw.
All right. Dimir gets the game. GG's. Well played.